Hey guys, it's Andrea, and today I am coming at you with my plan with me for the week of July 20th to the 27th, I guess. And I am using the May Mystery, which is such a cute kit. I feel like it was definitely like a fan favorite of the mysteries this year, which I was fully expecting because I think it's so dang cute. I just love this so much. I love it so much. I think this actually might have been like Kidness Jess's idea, and like it was just for like an in-shop kit, and I was like, no, this is gonna be a mystery kit because it's the best. So I have just like literally a pile of Lavender Hollow that like I have the ear, and I have the heart and the star. I think I'm going to do a star thing today with Lavender Hollow, but I also have like the Misfit wiggle. I have some of these. I like pulled these out like while I was collating up the wiggle or something, and I was like, they're Misfits, but I can use the ones that aren't Misfits, so I was like, I don't care. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna use the star wiggle, and I'm gonna do the bougie and everything, the like with the half cut headers, and I'm mostly gonna use like this. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay guys, I am here with my plan with me. I'm like doing this voiceover for the 17th time. I feel like everything that could have happened to like make this pause, like Theo woke up from his nap while Nick wasn't here, so I had to stop and go get him, and then Nick called me and it was a thing. So I'm back with my voiceover. I know this like is, I feel like I'm always like, I'm gonna get ahead, I'm gonna get caught up, and then I get caught up and then I get like 4 weeks behind. It's just busy time, especially like with work and everything, so I'm really trying to get caught up, but like maybe eventually. So this week, like I said, I am using the May Mystery. This was definitely a fan favorite this year so far for mystery, and I say so far because like I just love every mystery, honestly. Like I save the best stuff for the mystery just because I want to make sure that like as many people as possible love it. I know that, you know, not everyone's going to love every mystery, but I'm going to tell you, November mystery is fire. So I feel like if you think that May mystery is your favorite, wait till you see November and then make your choices. So anyways, let's get into what I did here. So whenever I use the half cut headers, I do like to do a like top and bottom to each box just because I know that they're going to go there anyways. So I do them before the spread even starts. I love this wiggle. We do have both the star and the heart in Lavender Hollow in the shop currently in like wiggle format. And I just love Lavender Hollow. I think it's so pretty. There's some cool stuff coming with Lavender Hollow in the future. I don't know if any of it is like an actual wiggle, but there's like other things coming. So really excited about that. As far as my plans go, I'm just going to give you the too long didn't read version just because I feel like I did talk through this plan with me, but I'm speeding it up because I talked about so much stuff that I'm just like, I've said this before, I'm like self-conscious for some reason after, you know, hundreds of videos that I'm like, Andrea, no one cares what you're talking about. Like, no one cares like how you like your eggs cooked. Like, it's really not something to talk about for like a minute. So I'm gonna try and just be concise here, and then hopefully in my next plan with me, I like stick to the point and get everything out without, you know, lingering on things like that, or Animal Crossing, or I was talking about like cheese. So in my sidebar, I did put I was in my feelings because I really miss Disney, and I know it's definitely a first world problem to miss Disney, but I do. And then I put that I was feeling better because this week I had like moments, but like they were lighter, and even like the past couple of weeks I have had moments, but they were lighter. So I feel like I'm definitely like on the up and up. On Monday, we did have a lunch date at Outback, aka Outback Curbside. And we went to Outback because like everywhere like we went prior, like it was just a mess. Like the one they're like, they weren't accepting card. And then the other one looked really busy and they didn't have a drive-thru, but we thought they did. So then we ended up getting curbside from Outback, which is where I got the salad and I was talking about cheese. Then I did also put glue-on nails on. I'm going to like skip over everything that's like pretty basic. That's like design, computer work, Starbucks, things like that. But I put glue-on nails on and it was a hot mess. I think you might have saw like a clip in a new release video or maybe like a haul clip or something. They looked really cute, but they fell off right away. not really good luck with glue on nails. I just don't know. I'm just terrible at them. And then we did have a late dinner date, and we just made Bennett like a basic dinner, and we weren't hungry yet because we did have Outback for lunch. So we did get, I think, like Paul Martin's, which is in the Domain, which is like a shopping center across the street, to go, and we had a little date night at home. And then I did go on to Marg's Island on Animal Crossing and catalog her items. The next morning I also went on a villager hunt, which was super fun. I actually went on one recently. I'm actually kind of scared because today is Monday, August 10th, and I did not write down any of my plans for last week, so I'm going to have to go deep diving into my pictures and texts. And I know I did a villager hunt last week, so I'm going to have to figure it out for next week's plans. This day I was also in my feelings. I feel like I'm in my feelings like at least once a week now, which I feel like is like manageable for right now. And I had my first anxiety attack since like years. I feel like it's been like 2 years or 3 years. I don't know. But it was rough, and it wasn't even like, I don't know. I feel like half the time whenever I like get that bad, I don't even have like a real reason. It's just like emotions. And then I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning, just like working on my life. And then the next day, Bennett did sleep over at my in-laws. So we went and dropped him off, and we stayed there for a little bit and just hung out. And Bennett just loves my in-laws. They like do all kinds of fun activities and build things. And now my father-in-law is actually starting a garden, and Bennett loves that. We also had Long John Silver's on the way home, which I feel like is notable because I haven't had it in so long. So I love the crumblies. I love their chicken. It's so good. We also cleaned out the pantry this day, which was way long overdue. We had Jeffrey's for dinner because it was our little date night, and we watched Practical Magic. And I decided this night that I wanted to redo my island on Animal Crossing, and I feel like I wanted to redo my island 6 times since. I haven't like actually finished anything. It's like a process. Then Thursday I did get my period, which is just so fun. And I had snooze for breakfast, which we got snooze to go. I love snooze. I like love breakfast, and I feel like I just think breakfast food's really good. But I feel like the only breakfast food, like I love snooze bacon to go, and I love snooze. I'm going to talk about eggs again. I just cannot avoid eggs. I love their bacon and I love their potatoes to go, but everything else is garbage. But there's like a bakery in the Domain that does breakfast, and I prefer their breakfast more to go. It's a thing. Then I did lots of terraforming. I painted my nails this day. I haven't painted my nails since, I don't think. And then I put in that I was annoyed. I think I was annoyed at Nick for something, probably like really stupid, but I put it in there. I think I didn't have anything else to put. Then the next day, we did have a meeting in the morning, and then on the way home, we did listen to the new Taylor Swift album, which I didn't like the last Taylor Swift album, and I don't know if I liked the one before that either. I haven't liked since Red, but I feel like there was only one in between, but there might have been 2. But I didn't really love the album when I first listened to it, but I think I like it more now, but there's a couple songs where I definitely skip them, whereas like if I listen to like a Post Malone album, I don't skip any of them. It's the same thing with the like most recent Justin Bieber album. I like listened to it and I was like, and then whenever I listened to it again, I was like, okay, I only skipped like 2 or 3 songs. And yeah, so that's my opinion on that. So I prefer the old Taylor Swift, but I feel like this is definitely more like kind of on the wavelength and less like poppy, even though like the old Taylor Swift is poppy. Anyways, I don't want to like elaborate and go off on a tangent, but what else did I do? On Friday, there was a lizard in our house, like one of those green lizards that I always say Bennett really loves. It was right by our door, so we had to shoo him out, but Bennett thought that was so funny. And then afterwards, me and Bennett and I made pizza together, which was super cute and super fun. It's one of my favorite things to do. Oh, I missed a glitter header. I actually missed a couple of glitter headers in here, and I like put them on like a couple of days ago, and then I realized I missed another glitter header, so I'm gonna have to add that in. But it's so cute watching Bennett make pizza. It's just my favorite thing because he gets so excited to do it. I really want to put him in cooking classes when this is all over because I feel like he'd really, really, really enjoy it. So on Saturday, I did like a lot of stuff at work in the morning. I did have an interview with an employee that is starting on silhouettes. I think, well, whenever... Now it's in like 4 days, which is really, really exciting. And then I also had a talk with Kirsten, which... It was fun. I told Kirsten, like, in the, like, plan with me, like, the actual, like, when I was talking through it, I was just, like, you know, I'm trying to think, like, the word to use, like, praising Kirsten, because I feel like she's just been my rock, and, like, I just love Kirsten. She's just always, like, just she keeps me sane, let's just put it that way, because I don't know, I probably lose my mind. And we both, I think, at some point during quarantine lost our mind, or maybe it was just this year. I don't know. We're both kind of like, I feel like Kirsten used to be like smart, no offense, Kirsten, and like remember everything. And like, I'd be like, oh yeah, like 2 years ago this happened. And she's like, no, this happened. And she'll like detail it. But now I'm like, Kirsten, what did I say yesterday? She's like, bro, I don't know what you said 5 minutes ago. So it's a real fun time at SPC with me and Kirsten just like absolutely losing our mind and not knowing what's going on, but like still working through it. Then I did cuddle the family and I did do the bug off on Animal Crossing. I didn't go to a bug off in real life. I don't know if that's a real thing. Are there bug offs in real life? Not quite sure. But I did get, like, most, if not all, of the, like, prizes because I thought the bug ones are so much better than the fish ones. Again, does anyone care? Probably not. And also this day, Nick surprised me with an Animal Crossing's portrait. I put a picture of it on my personal Instagram, Live with Dra, and I thought it was really funny because when he gave it to me, I was like, are you serious? Because I actually ordered him a custom of us as Animal Crossing characters, and I was like, why are we like the same person? Then on Sunday, I did some brainstorming, and I'm like really excited to like be able to show you guys the cool thing that's going on. It doesn't really have anything to do with me, but like I just love being a part of like things like in the know and like help like with ideas. Honestly, like my favorite thing is just ideas. Like I have so many ideas. All my friends who have businesses, I'm constantly like texting them like different ideas, and I'm like, you need to do this, you need to do this. Oh my god, I thought of this was what you should do. Oh my god, this. It's like my whole life. Like I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, ideas, all the ideas. So I'm excited, and whenever it's all announced, I will let y'all know. I'll let you in. And then I also did island visits this day. I don't remember whose island I visited, but I visited islands this day. And then I put in that Bubba is psychic or something. I don't know. He has something because I was like cooking dinner and I was peeling carrots, and he came up to me randomly, never did this before. Came up to me, he's 2, by the way, almost 3, and he goes, Mommy, be very careful. And I was like, I'm peeling carrots, kid. Like, what? Okay, be careful, sure. And then, no joke, within the next 30 seconds, I cut my finger. Like, I sliced it so bad with the peeler that it bled for, like, 3 days. Like, on and off for 3 days. Like, the one day I was at work, and I was, like, picking up a bin, and I, like, put it down, and on the side, it was just blood. And I was like, are you serious? And then he did something else. Oh, and then earlier that day, he was down for a nap, and we had pierogies for lunch without him, and we, like, cleaned up everything. And then whenever he got up, he was like, oh, blah, 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 whatever. We never mentioned the pierogies. And then he, like, FaceTimed my in-laws. My in-laws said, oh, what did you eat for lunch? And he said pierogies. And we were like, we didn't tell you we had pierogies, and you didn't eat pierogies, and there was no sign of the pierogies. But also the carrot thing was definitely way scarier. But I did bake a cake this day, and I watched TV with Nick. So that's my whole entire spread. I just think that this turned out so cute. I love the yellow in the kit, and I just think this is such a fun little summer spread. But yeah, that's everything for this week. I hope that you guys like it. I'm glad that I made it through this voiceover with feeling confident and feeling like I didn't mumbo jumbo so much. But I hope you guys like this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!